Swimming in. Not a lot in the way of splashes there. This guy's good. One, two, boom! Teeth in.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about the events for Season 14, including the collection event Hunter Predator, along with the thematic event, which will be Shadow Royale, with a few new twists on it. We're going to cover all that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's talk about Apex. So, with Season 14 just around the corner, we are looking forward to the new launch trailer that will be coming out this morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks to Kralrindo, we know that it is 3 minutes and 4 seconds long. Don't expect a ton in terms of gameplay changes. This is mostly going to be to introduce Vantage into the games, as we saw with the launch trailer for Newcastle, where he was with the Legends partying and then fighting the giant rock lobster. But moving on from that, we do know that we are going to have our normal 2 events in Season 14. We'll have our collection event and a thematic event, and we already know quite a lot about them. For instance, because we know that the battle pass is Hunter Safari and that the theme of the season is going to be Hunter, we also have a list of data mined information that lets us know that the event is going to be themed around Hunter Predator, very similar to the way that Season 13 was Hero Night, which ended up becoming the Awaken event. And Kralrindo already found a number of skins for this event. We know that we have epics for the Hemlock, the Longbow, the Wingman, and the Car SMG. In fact, we already have models of these skins. For instance, the Hunter Predator Hemlock is going to be this green one right here. It looks pretty cool. It's an epic, so nothing too fancy about it. But we also have the Hunter Predator Wingman. It kind of actually reminds me of something from the Season 3 Battle Pass when we first got introduced to World's Edge. As you can tell, it's got a lot of ice features on it and almost frozen, which fits with Vantage's background coming from a snow-based planet, which makes me think that this other skin that was found by Hypermist, which was called Magic Snow Beast, and this was going to be for Newcastle, I think will end up becoming one of the skins that we see for this collection event, along with a number of other skins, which will be 24 in total, allowing us to get that season's heirloom. Now, for the last couple of seasons, we have had the collection events have control mode as the LTM, but we do know from someone who leaks that Gun Game is an LTM coming with Season 14. We did actually get a look of this in the giant leak. This takes place on the Skulltown map, which we knew for a while that they were planning to bring back. You get a certain amount of kills with a weapon, and then you have to get a certain amount with another. There were also 2 other game modes, one which is played on Colony for Titanfall 2, which is kind of like a football soccer scoring game, and another one which is a giant TDM mode. What is most likely going to happen is we get these as LTMs to see how they function in the game and if it doesn't break it right away, and then later on down the line I could see this becoming a permanent mode as it has its own selection as free DM. Now it's time to get a little bit spooky for the thematic event. As most of you know, the new Season 14 will launch on August 9th. Now, an Apex Legends season is 90 days, so this season will go all the way until November 7th, which means that Halloween falls right at the end of the season, and thematic events usually end 1 week before the new season. So it should be no surprise that we are going to be getting a version of Shadow Royale return. In fact, Ezra RC back in May let us know that Shadow Royale was set to return on Olympus. So it does seem that there is a chance that Olympus is going to be one of the 3 maps that we play on this season. It's kind of funny because yesterday I actually put out a tweet talking about how I'm pretty excited for some new changes for the Halloween mode, as it is one of my personal favorites, and a world designer from Respawn apparently had seen it, and he couldn't confirm or deny any of the leaks, but he did say that people are going to have to just wait and see for the excitement that is going to be coming for this year's version. Interestingly, iLoot Games also let us know that for some reason in the files the event name was changed up a little, which was odd. It's not been officially put out there yet because they could have just made a mistake, but do keep in mind we could be seeing some tweaks for the Halloween mode this year. Just like last year's thematic event, it should have 40 unique skins. In fact, Kralrindo found this Octane skin in the data mine files. In my opinion, it looks pretty spooky. It almost seems kind of like a skeleton face, but maybe I could be misseeing that. But someone who leaks also seemed to agree with me, as he thought it was for the Halloween season. But we'll have 40 unique skins after that, and after you collect every single one, we should have another prestige skin. Last I heard, Wraiths was ready to go, but once again, Respawn can always change things at the last minute, so do wait and see for that. Following the trend of when they've been doing thematic events, do expect the Halloween event to come around Tuesday, October 18th, run for 2 weeks until November 1st, and then a week after that will be Season 15. This lines up with Halloween and also how they've been doing thematic events. Let me know down below, are you more excited for the collection event with the heirloom, or do you like the thematic event a little bit more due to the fact that it will be Halloween and it will be on Olympus? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.